Well, hello everyone and welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Today I just have a small project that I want to work on, something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I just haven't done it. And that is adding a little fishing hole into our industrial district. So I've already gone ahead and marked out where I want it to go, which I'm just going to put it in here. And the reason I want a fishing hole in the industrial district is just because I don't really do the AFK thing. So if ever I'm waiting for things to process or things to happen, I just like to have something to do, something to occupy my time with. So fishing is always, the thing that you can do. So I want to try something just a little bit different with this one. I mean, because we have our fishing hole over in the farming district, but that one looks, more natural. This one I want it to look more just like a big bottomless well or something. So in order to do that, I'm going to use some gradient blocks. Starting off, I'm going to need a bunch of coal. So I'm going to come over to our coal shop and get some coal ore and break it down and turn it into blocks. Alright, so I got a stack and a half of coal blocks going on. Hopefully that'll be enough. So next up I'm going to need 24 stone bricks, 24 deep slate bricks, 24 black stone bricks, and 24 tough bricks. So I already had some of the stone bricks and deep slate bricks laying around, so I just need to make a few more of those. Okay, so I got all of my ingredients together, so now all I have to do is dig a hole. So I'm gonna go 6 down with this. So the hole is all dug out now. So first thing I want to do is just double count, make sure I got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're good. And so the first thing that I want to do is just put coal all the way along the bottom here. Okay, now that I have my coal along the bottom, I can go ahead and take the walls out, so I'm going to do that. So all the walls are now taken out, and I suppose I could have done all that at the same time, but I just really wanted to keep it like marked for myself, so it'd just be easier to come in. So I'm gonna do one more row of coal around the edges here, and also it just kind of helps me to think. I've had kind of an interesting week because I've kind of had a slew of migraines like all week long. I think it started like earlier during the week and it lasted for, I don't know, about 3 days, and today I'm finally feeling a little bit better, but I'm still just trying to be a little bit careful and try not to let myself, overthink and, give myself another headache. So that's where I'm at anyway. So I got the the bottom coal in. Next layer, we're going to do the polished blackstone. Yeah, so polished blackstone next. Of course, then I always do what I always do, which is just, keep double guessing myself and saying, oh, is that the right way? But of course it is. I mean, so it's really a simple thing. Next up, okay, next up is the deep slate bricks. Put them in. It's so dark in here already, it feels like I don't have my torch. That's funny. And then we're gonna do our tuff. Not really the best way to show off the new, tuff bricks, but it really works for this. So I'm hoping to do a build. So I'm hoping to do a build at some point that showcase the beauty of the tuff as opposed to just, using it this way. But then at the same time, this is, a good way to show one of its uses. And then finally, last but not least, we're going to put in our stone bricks. Oh, that double clicky trigger I got. Gets me all the time. All right. So then you can see what we've got going with the, from the light to the dark. The cobblestone is going to come out because that was just my border marker. I'm going to leave that in for a second. Okay, so with the cobblestone out, can look up from the top. So, and I really like the way that last coal block looks underneath the blackstone. It almost looks like it's not even there. I think that's kind of a really interesting effect. I mean, when you come around certain angles, you can see it more. But for the most part, it looks kind of invisible. So I think I want to run and get some kelp, because I think having some kelp on hand is just going to make filling this hole a little bit easier. I mean, when I did the farming district fishing hole, I didn't really have a lot of kelp at that point, and so I ended up having to fill everything in like one block at a time to get it all solid. It was kind of a pain. So I'd like to, not do that right now. And plus I'm really trying to take it easy on my head. So I think what I want to do is eat some food. And then I'm just going to I'm going to fill in the bottom section first. Oh, I just took the source. I don't want the source. Oh, this is gonna be painful for me today. Oh, hey, that worked. Urgh. Fighting the water. Will that do it? Yeah. Okay. So we go ahead and fill these. I want to think of how... Oh, I'm just... I'm just really overthinking everything again. Oh my goodness. I need to get myself together here. So, I don't know... Can I reach that from here? No, of course not. Blah, blah, blah. So I think I want to do at least the bottom two kind of manually, I guess. I don't know. I don't know at this point. Thinking is so hard right now. But I'm gonna get through it. Because after all, it's only Minecraft and I just have to play around with it enough to make it do what I want it to do. Okay, who's not solid? Okay, did that make all of that solid? It looks like I still have one over here that's not. Did they change the bubble sounds? Yeah, that sounds a little bit different, doesn't it? It's kind of cute. Okay, I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna try to do what I was gonna do before and see if this works. I have a feeling it's not going to, but I want to give it a go. Now that I can reach that down there. That's not what I meant. Oh, hi, horse. I think I need... When they're... Okay, I think I'm good around the sides here, so... Let me jump in here. Okay, well, I kind of like the little pinking noises of the bubbles counting down, but at the same time, it makes me a little anxious. Mm, why won't she go on there? There, finally. I guess the combination of the water pushing me away. I wonder if I can, maybe I can reach some of these from up at the top. I don't think I can reach, yeah, I can't reach all the way to the bottom. And anyone here? Okay, how does that look? Still got a big hole. But it's coming along. Alright, let me get some of these back. I guess I should have gotten my scuba gear, but I didn't really think it would be necessary for such a tiny little spot. Yeah. Okay, so I need... I don't remember if I need this one. Definitely need that one. Okay. Alright. So is this... Okay, I'm gonna get those before they go away. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Okay. Getting closer. So I think I just kind of want to keep going line by line, so I'm not like doing the same blocks over, because I kind of feel like I might have done a few of them twice. too sure. Okay, there's a little bit more kelp over here. Grab that, because, like, yeah, but that one's still flowing, so I did not do this one. Okay. I'm gonna take some breaths for a minute. I'm trying to get used to that ticking noise. The popping of the bubbles. That sound like, I mean, it just sounds like water dripping. And I don't know why that's affecting me so badly, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it's making me feel crazy. It might just be, you know, because of all the headaches that I've had this week. Yeah, because other than the headaches, I've had a really good week, honestly. Like, everything at work went, like, really good this week. I was able to get, like, everything done that I needed to get done. So I was really happy about that. And I don't know, the headaches could have just been, kind of, like, they may have been, like, residual, because the 2 weeks before then, I wasn't doing that great. I mean, not so bad, but I was certainly not as relaxed as I wanted to be, and I kept feeling, you know, that feeling once again that I wasn't doing enough, that I wasn't going fast enough, and I wasn't accomplishing, you know, what I wanted to accomplish at work and all of that. But really, honestly, like, there was just a lot to do. And, am I one shy on these? No, they're there. I think it's just still water flowing over into the hole here. Yeah, it was just a lot to do, and a lot more than I thought. And so, like, I always feel like, oh, I should be getting, you know, this and this and this done. But some things just take longer than other things, and I really just have to get used to, you know, how much time it takes for certain tasks. And how sometimes, you know, the tasks that you're used to don't always go as planned. And so you end up, you know, getting kicked behind a little bit on those aspects. So yeah. And then I did have a couple of moments within those weeks where I started feeling that heavy feeling that I talked about before, where I then, like, my muscles start to give out in that. So when I started feeling that, and every time that I do start to feel that now, I stop what I'm doing immediately, and I just kind of stand there, and I do take some deep breaths, and I just kind of try to relax myself and to release, like, the tension from my muscles until I start to feel better. And it really does help a lot. It really does. Like after I stand there for maybe a minute or so, maybe not even that long. But as soon as I start relaxing myself, then I start to feel like all my strength come back and I don't feel that heaviness anymore. So that's really good. Um, all right. Almost there. Just a little bit more to go. Um, but yeah, so overall with my anxiety, I really am still doing really good with it. There's still some things that I have to work on, some things that still kind of make me more anxious than other things at times. Sometimes it's just um, noise levels, background noise, whatever. Like if it's too noisy, sometimes I get anxious. Um, social events. Social events are still a thing. I really have to force myself to do more social things so that I can get back into being comfortable with those things again. And it's not like, I don't know, it's weird because it's not like my social events that I'm having involve like a bunch of people I don't know. It's generally like my family. But it's like going, driving places and I think driving is the big thing. Like if we have to take a trip that's like longer than 20 minutes, I don't know what it is. Like I just get nervous in the car and there's no reason for it. It's not like I got in a big car accident or anything. It's just I don't know. Just something about not trusting the other people on the road. I'm really trying to work on that. I mean, I'm a lot better than I was with driving. But I am still trying to get all better with that. Okay, so that's the last of our kelp. So let's get that all broken up. Oh my goodness. Okay, and there we go. There's our... Yeah. That came out exactly how I wanted to look. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So it looks like it doesn't have a bottom. Oh man, too much. That's freaking awesome. I love it. All right. Well, I guess that's it for our fishing hole, man. I hope you guys don't mind me babbling so much. It really did help to just start talking so that I wasn't listening to that bubble tick like all the time. So, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a rest because, like I said, my head isn't quite 100% back to normal yet. So I think it's time for me to call this quits. So I hope you guys enjoyed doing this quick little build with me. And I just want to thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. Really, really, it certainly means a lot to me, and I really do need to go and take care of my head. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks again. Bye-bye.